My video for January the 20th, 2018 is entitled The Role of the Serpent. I have never seen the serpent as a symbol of good. Last night, our discussion group viewed a video about Gnostic ideology. What was presented indicated that Gnosticism is older than all the world religions, even predating Hinduism. It was riddled with the idea, again, that everything here is an illusion and that none of what we consider reality has any historical relevance. It's all about the struggle within each of us to strike a balance of some sort between what seem like irreconcilable opposites. Unfortunately, for me at least, I do not view the human experiences as indicating any kind of balance or even sanity. To me, the world is insane. If there was indeed a balance of some sort, evil would not be as dominant as it seems to be. The idea is only about an inner struggle. If the idea is only about an inner struggle, what's the use of the outer experience? I wish it made sense, but frankly, it does not. I have been struggling a lot lately as I've entered into my 8th year of making daily videos. There are times I'm ready to throw in the towel and say, what's the use? But then again, I come to the thing, well, if I don't make the videos, this has become the central part of my whole life. What do I do with my time? I mean, I still take my grandkids to school and pick them up, except when it's too cold to start my car, as happened twice so far this year. In any case, making the videos and corresponding with people in regard to the videos has become what I do. And I'd like to be able to present something, and I don't mean present in the videos, I mean present to myself something that has more meaning and seems like it's going in a direction that's not that building on something rather than just existing. I don't want to just exist. Existence has no meaning for me if it isn't building something positive, if it isn't building something that resonates and says, this is good. We read the story of creation and God saw that all he had made and it was very good. Well, it isn't very good. What I see as the result of creation, it has, from my perspective, deteriorated over and over and over again. Only when I read things like the Anastasia books do I get hope springing up that maybe there is meaning, maybe it does make sense, and we've just missed it. But the whole world has missed it. When I say we, I mean pretty much everybody. I mean, you've got people claiming to be Christians, for example, which teaches to love one another, even your enemies, and yet they are all fighting with each other over which one is right. And it has nothing to do with being right. It has to do with being loving. And when you're trying to be right, you can't be loving because you're not looking for common ground. You're looking for one-upmanship and playing the game of having the idea that's the correct one. There is no correct one. Maybe it is all just an illusion, in which case I wish I wasn't part of it. I want a world where we actually build each other up. And I want to be part of a system of growth where we become better and better and better. And that can't happen, as I see it, when you allow a dark element to be in charge. It just doesn't resonate. It doesn't make sense. And I'm struggling. I frankly, I didn't even want to make a video today. I really didn't. I woke up after a few hours of sleep in a state of mind which was no better than it was when I went to bed. Very, very confused. And I don't even like making videos where I talk about that, but I promise to tell the truth. And the truth is my experience. Experience is never, to me, an illusion. An experience, regardless of what the experience is, it's always real experience. And to say it's an illusion to me is simply a cop-out. It's the illusion I have to deal with, if that's what I want to label it as. But I don't believe it's an illusion. Life is an experience. And whatever the role of the serpent is, to me, it's a dark role. It's not a role of wisdom as the Gnostics, where Gnostic presenter was trying to get across in the video last night. And in the discussion group, I mean, we only had 4 people in the discussion group, which sometime on a good night now, it's about 10 people. But I can remember when it used to be 15 or 20 people that were part of the group. So it has even the support group of the discussion community has diminished greatly, which doesn't give me much of a community. Now I have an opportunity today to go to the workshop group that I've been involved with in the past for a long time, even as one of the assistants, if you want to call it that, or co-facilitators. And that's later on today. The whole afternoon is a get-together. And I'm debating even whether I want to go or not. Part of me does, but another part of me doesn't. And there's the dichotomy. Being sure of what I want. I know this is what I want. I want peace on earth. But I can't even find a semblance of unity among those that I have considered over a long period of time to be my friends. I mean, we seem to be drifting further apart, not coming closer together. And that's the dilemma that I face. And I suspect I'm not the only one on this planet that's facing such a dilemma. Where is the sense of community? I was sent a video about an insider who's pushing Donald Trump, and 2 of the 4 people last night in that group are also Donald Trump supporters, thinking he's going to be doing something good. I don't know that that's true. I don't find that doesn't resonate with me as being in a positive direction, because he seems to be making alliances with part of the problem rather than embracing some kind of a solution that will bring an end to the insanity of a world run by demonic elements who are totally greedy and don't have any compassion. Anyway, folks, I'm rambling, and I know I'm rambling. And anyway, I appreciate those of you that take time to listen. It'd be interesting to see what kind of comments come forth, if any, from this one. But I am honestly struggling, and I don't know what the role of the serpent is. It doesn't seem good to me. Thank you for listening, and namaste.